name is Jeff. I am an ESL teacher, and today I'll explain how to use the present perfect in English. This is a particularly difficult verb tense for non-natives who often confuse it with the simple past. For example, in French, the present perfect and the simple past are now used interchangeably. First, non-natives must understand this. As its name indicates, and as this chart shows, the present perfect is a present tense, so it can never be used with time indicators such as yesterday, last week, or 2 years ago. True, the present perfect usually expresses an event that is over, but that event always has a link to the present. More precisely, this verb tense places the subject in the result phase of an action. Here's an example. Let's say my friend went to Paris last year. In order to express that fact, we can say she was in Paris or she's been to Paris. The first example, she was in Paris, gives no information on her current situation. All we know is she was in Paris at some point in time in the past. On the other hand, she's been to Paris actually means that she knows Paris or that she has that experience now. The action is over, but the result is current. Here's another example. What's the difference between I broke my leg and I have broken my leg? The first example gives no indication on the present time, whereas in the second one, I probably mean that my leg is broken now. Here again, the action is past, but the result is in front of us. We also use the present perfect when an action started in the past and continues in the present. For example, you lived in Paris for a year means you're not there anymore, whereas you have lived in Paris for a year means you're still living there. Two very different things indeed. In conclusion, as this chart shows, the simple past is more popular than the present perfect, especially in American English. Sometimes, certain contexts allow us to use either of them with no important difference in meaning. On some other occasions, however, we have no choice but to use this wonderful verb tense that is the present perfect. Thank you for watching this presentation, and see you soon.